The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, November 26, 2024, reveal Ridge reeling after learning the truth about Carter, while giving him a piece of his mind. The bold and the beautiful spoilers: Carter Walton is caught. Carter Walton didn't feel comfortable with Hope Logan's plan to sign those LLC papers, effectively making him the head of Forrester Creations. But at Hope's insistence, he did it anyway, and now he is in a whole lot of trouble. Carter didn't expect to get caught so soon, but he also didn't count on Brooke Logan eavesdropping outside Hope's little log cabin. Nobody counted on her running to Ridge with the news and actually telling the truth. It was a betrayal of her daughter, but also the right thing to do. But Brooke's big mouth has Ridge Forrester raging. When Carter walks into Eric Forrester's office, Ridge has a big surprise in store. He knows everything and demands Carter tell him why he did it. The Forresters have always treated Carter like a member of the family, and now he has betrayed them in the worst way. Ridge never imagined that Carter could ever do such a thing. This is worse than when he slept with Eric's wife, Quinn Fuller. Ridge thought of Carter as his best friend. Carter tries to defend himself, but Ridge refuses to hear it. There is no defense for what Carter and Hope have done. B and B spoilers: Electra Forrester's confession. With Remy Price in Los Angeles, Electra Forrester begins freaking out. She seemed happy to see him, but knowing he plans to stay is another situation altogether, and she is not quite sure what to do. Electra confides in Ivy Forrester and tells her exactly what happened between her and Remy that led Electra to want to start a new life in Los Angeles. Needless to say, Ivy is stunned by Electra's secret. Meanwhile, Remy pours on the charm and manages to worm his way into Deacon Sharp's good graces. Does that mean Deacon is willing to give him a job? Electra won't like this, but she has no idea what else Remy has in store for her. Tune into all new episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful weekdays on CBS to see how these stories play out. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, November 26, reveal that Electra Forrester will have a private conversation with Ivy Forrester about her real reasons for coming to Los Angeles. Will Spencer is eager to learn everything there is to know about Electra, but he can tell there are some things she's trying to keep buried. Ivy mentioned how Electra is learning to trust, so Will can tell that maybe she hasn't always been able to rely on certain people. It sounds like someone broke Electra's trust before she came to La, so this may have something to do with that one-time modeling gig she mentioned. If someone leaked scandalous photos or used them against Electra somehow, that could be part of the drama she's been running from. Of course, B and B fans know Electra has a stalker named Remy Price, but Electra clearly doesn't know he's up to no good. Remy may have secretly had a hand in Electra's past problems, all while masquerading as a great friend that she could lean on. Whatever the case, Tuesday's episode will be an eye-opening one that fans won't want to miss. If you're curious about Electra's whole deal, then be sure to tune in for her discussion with Ivy, since answers are on the way. As for Remy, he'll approach Deacon Sharp and most likely seek a job at Il Giardino. Remy will show off his charming side and get Deacon interested in what he has to say. Since the restaurant is understaffed, it shouldn't take much for Remy to convince Deacon to hire him. Remy will no doubt hope to use this job to spend time with Electra whenever she steps away from work. Other bold and the beautiful spoilers say Ridge Forrester will have to figure out his next move now that he's accepted Carter Walton's betrayal. Ridge will rely on Justin Barber at some point in the coming episodes, so he'll hope to form a legal strategy and fight what Carter's trying to pull. Our B&B predictions point to the fallout being worse than Carter and Hope Logan could have imagined, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news to come. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester will ultimately get updates on Hope Logan making another twisted move she doesn't like. B&B fans will recall that Steffy fired Hope for throwing herself at John Finnegan in lingerie, but she'll eventually find out that lingerie was meant for Carter Walton. Of course, Steffy will no doubt argue that Hope should have come clean instead of being so vague about the misunderstanding. Hope could have told the truth and cleared things up, but she chose to plot with Carter on this LLC takeover behind Steffy and Ridge Forrester's backs. Steffy will inevitably feel like Hope manipulated Carter and turned him against the Forresters. We'll see Steffy play the Logan blame game and fume over Hope's role in this whole scheme, so more conflict is looming. Once it's time for Steffy and Hope's fierce face-off, you can bet that Steffy will plan to make her pay for this. Hope may wonder what else Steffy thinks she can do to her at this point, but Steffy might vow to make sure Hope ends up alone and miserable. Even if Carter and Hope pull off this takeover, Steffy may promise it's not going to stick. We might see Steffy do whatever it takes to bring Hope down along with Carter, and she can potentially try to destroy their relationship in the process. Steffy could also vow to tell Douglas Forrester exactly what Hope is capable of. Aunt Steffy may have no problem bad-mouthing Hope to Douglas and trying to turn him against his adoptive mom. Regardless, there are still ways for Steffy to target Hope and unleash another round of revenge. Our predictions hint that Hope may regret messing with Steffy and the Forresters in the end, so we'll fill you in on all the shocking news to come. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope and Steffy definitely have more hostility ahead of them, so stay tuned. This week on The Bold and the beautiful, Remy Price will arrive on the scene and make his big debut. Spoilers say there's a lot more going on with Remy than meets the eye, and he may be a dangerous sociopath. Is he in love with Elektra Forrester or trying to get revenge on her? Rumor has it he might be clever enough to seduce Elektra's own aunt. Keep reading for all the details. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Remy Price arrives on The Bold and the Beautiful. Remy Price is someone from Elektra Forrester's past who pops up in Los Angeles. Bold and Beautiful spoilers say Elektra is thrilled to see her old pal and has no idea that he actually followed her there. A CBS promo shows Remy sitting in a dark room and looking like a psycho as he fawns over photos of Elektra. It's hard to tell if Remy is obsessed with Elektra because he is secretly in love with her or is stalking her to seek revenge. Regardless, he's a dangerous guy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Remy isn't just a stalker, he's also very clever and charismatic, and has no trouble winning everyone over. Even con artist Deacon Sharp seems to get reeled in by the newcomer. If Deacon doesn't see any red flags, how should anyone else? B&B spoilers. Ivy Forrester, the new Bold and Beautiful cougar. What better way to get close to Elektra Forrester than to get close to her aunt Ivy Forrester? Ivy and Elektra are joined at the hip and have a close relationship. Ivy is older than Remy, but she's also naive and lonely, and we could totally see her getting pulled in to some sort of cougar situationship. What do you think of Remy Price so far? Is he a dangerous sociopath, or is there more to the story? Will Ivy Forrester fall for the youngster's charismatic ways? Brooke believed she did the right thing when she turned in her own daughter. She revealed Hope and Carter's takeover plans with Ridge. But she didn't realize she was igniting a new feud with her daughter on The Bold and the Beautiful. Waging war. On the Monday, November 25 episode, viewers saw more of Brooke breaking the difficult news to Ridge. She told him what she overheard Carter and Hope saying to one another. Hope and Carter waged a coup on Forrester Creations. Carter messed with the LLC papers and signed his name as the manager, granting him full control of the company. Brooke warned Ridge about their plans. She shocked B&B viewers by going against her own daughter. She doesn't realize that Hope could be headed down a dark path. She could lose her mind once she discovers her mom snitched on her. New family feud. This suggests a new family feud. It's no longer Logans versus Forresters. It's Logans versus Logans. Hope will be outraged when she learns that her mother betrayed her. Brooke sided with Ridge. This shows where her devotion lies. Hope used to have Ridge's back, especially regarding hope for the future and her relationship with Thomas. But that's not the case anymore. He hasn't supported her since she turned down his son. What also doesn't help is that the numbers for HFTF aren't where they should be. Hope will have more animosity towards Ridge. After all, he supported Steffi's decision to fire Hope from FC. He even escorted her off the premises. She will never live that down. Who knows what Hope and Carter will do next? They already entered their villain era. They could come up with a way to ruin Bridge's harmonious relationship. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, November 26, 2024 are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Remy Price to leave Deacon Sharp feeling intrigued. At Forrester Creations, Electra Forrester finally tells her secret to Ivy Forrester. Plus, Ridge Forrester confronts Carter Walton about the LLC scheme. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. Remy Price's creepy debut. B&B spoilers for Tuesday, November 26 reveal that Remy is showing that he has two different sides. There is the one that is friends with Electra, one that she doesn't fear. Then there is the creepy side of Remy that fans have seen. Remy showed up in Los Angeles and surprised Electra at Il Giardino. Electra seemed thrilled to see Remy and mentioned they are longtime friends. However, Remy clearly is not a friend and has sinister intentions. B&B spoilers. Deacon Sharp's curiosity. Remy told Electra he came to LA for a fresh start. Remy seems to be hanging around Il Giardino even after his chat with Electra was over. It is teased that Remy works his magic on Deacon, who is left feeling intrigued. So could Remy end up working at Il Giardino? Ivy Forrester's discovery. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, November 26 reveal that Ivy knows that Electra needs a fresh start. However, Ivy doesn't know the details. Ivy will let Electra know that Will Spencer can sense she's holding something back. Electra finally tells Ivy what that dark secret is. Will Ivy work overtime trying to protect Electra? Or could Electra's secret not be as dark as she thinks? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Tuesday, November 26, 2024. On Tuesday, November 26, fans will also see Ridge soak in all the information given to him by Brooke Logan. Ridge will end up confronting Carter. In a preview clip, Carter strolls into the CDO office. That is when Ridge tells Carter that he knows what he did. It is also teased that Ridge calls Justin Barber to clean up Carter's mess. So, what does that mean exactly? What does that mean for Carter and Hope's futures? Will Steffi Forrester Finnegan blame Brooke? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Tuesday, November 26, 2024? What are your predictions for Ridge, Brooke, Carter, and Hope? What does the future hold for Will, Ivy, Remy, Electra, and the other characters? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remy Price is making a splash in Los Angeles this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. Newcomer Christian Weissman will be sticking around the soap for a while, and B&B spoilers say he will be creating a ton of chaos. Rumor has it Electra Forrester is not the only person in LA with a connection to Remy. Does he have a secret parent on the soap? Here's what's happening next week on B&B, spoilers coming up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Christian Weissman debuts. When the bold and the beautiful comings and goings first teased Remy Price's debut, rumors began floating around hinting that he was related to someone in Los Angeles. A popular theory among soap fans is that he could be another secret love child of Bill Spencer's. Luna is going to be mad. She may not have passed the paternity test, but could Remy Price be a legitimate Spencer heir? That would make Will Spencer Jr. his new half-brother. Bold and Beautiful loves having brothers feud over women. That storyline sounds right up the B&B writer's alley. B&B spoilers. Remy Price meets Deacon Sharp. Interestingly, one of the first people that Remy Price crossed paths with when he arrived was Deacon Sharp. Deacon seemed intrigued by the new kid in town, and there's a chance he could hire him at Il Giardino. If that's the case, it won't be long before Remy crosses paths with Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. What if Remy isn't a Spencer, and he's actually a long-lost baby of Sheila Carter's? With all of Sheila's deaths and pregnancies and stolen babies and real babies over the years, it's not difficult to write in another long-lost son for her. Plus, you have to admit that Remy Price looks and acts like Sheila Carter. Viewers still don't know why he is preying on Electra Forrester, but judging from the shrine he has for her, it's not going to end well. R.G. Forrester was the most eligible bachelor in Los Angeles. He fit well with the Forrester Creations crew. He even had a hot relationship with Luna before she went to the dark side. That's not the case anymore. R.G. disappeared from the canvas. He was one of the young, promising characters on The Bold and the Beautiful. What happened to R.J., and will he ever come back? Lost his place. Disappeared after Luna was found guilty of the murders of Tom and Hollis. Luna told Steffi that R.G. was a boy, while Zende was the best lover in her life. She intended to sleep with him that night. R.G. disappeared after Luna went to jail. R.G. also wasn't present for the meeting about Hope's firing. R.G. and Zend were the designing team for Hope for the future. They only mentioned finding a place for Zend. What could have happened? R.G. was pushed into working for SC. His father, Ridge, wanted him to join the design team because he was an exceptional talent. However, R.G. was never interested in fashion. He enjoyed traveling the world and working as a social media influencer. Likely, R.G. went back to his former job. He could be flying around on the Forrester private jet. R.G. hinted to Zend that he wanted a new lease on life. He didn't want to focus on romance anymore. Instead, he wanted to shift his focus to the next direction in his life. This could have been his cue to leave the fashion industry behind, but he might not stay away for long. Crew Morrow teased about Will and R.G. becoming romantic rivals. The soap could be gearing up for his return. What are your thoughts? What do you think happened to R.J.? Do you think he'll make a comeback? Let us know in the comment section. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan told Ridge Forrester about Carter Walton's Forrester Creations takeover plan. The LLC papers have already been signed, but Ridge will call Justin Barber for legal help. While Justin is a legal shark and can play dirty very well, even he might not be able to undo the Forrester Creations LLC scheme. So, what does this mean for everyone's futures? B&B spoilers reveal that Carter was the one who came up with the LLC scheme. However, it seemed that Carter deep inside really wanted Hope to tell him not to do it. Carter knew that he would risk and possibly lose everything, including his valued friendships with Ridge and Eric Forrester. At the same time, Hope has been very good about encouraging Carter to think about how they could have it all. Hope also kept reminding Carter of all the dismissals and slights from the Forrester family. Carter went ahead and signed the Forrester Creations LLC papers, then went to have Ridge and Steffi Forrester Finnegan sign them. Carter got it done, although it was a close call when Ridge noticed the two Ooh's signature. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan's bombshell. Unknown to Hope and Carter, their conversation was overheard by Brooke. In the past, Brooke has done whatever she could to protect Hope. This time, Brooke went straight to Ridge and told him about the plan. At first, Ridge won't believe Brooke and will insist there is a logical explanation. When Brooke insists that Ridge fell into a trap, he will be furious. In the weekly preview clip, Ridge seems to blame Brooke. Ridge explodes at Brooke and says, "Your daughter and Carter." Of course, Steffi and Taylor Hayes will urge Ridge to take drastic action and fix this. When Ridge confronts Carter, the COO could feel guilty and just admit the whole thing. Carter might try to explain or claim he wasn't going to do anything nefarious with the company. Ridge will likely fire Carter immediately. Carter could walk out of there feeling defeated, but just wait. Hope might not want to give up just yet. Carter might tell Hope it's over and there's nothing they can do now. Hope might reason they are in control until the paperwork is reversed, and could urge Carter to take the reins now. Justin Barber's emergency fix-it. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Ridge will call Justin to help clean up the mess Carter left at Forrester Creations. Ridge will figure that Carter isn't going to do anything now that he's been caught, and Justin can just fix the paperwork. However, what if there is nothing Justin can do? What if by the time Justin gets to Forrester Creations, Carter and Hope have already filed the papers? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Forrester Creations shakeup. If Justin's hands are tied, Forrester Creations will definitely be divided into two. Those who will stay under Carter's new leadership, and those who stay loyal to the Forrester family. It might not be realistic, but it could create some intriguing new storylines. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. In the upcoming episodes, Brooke exposes Carter and Hope's plans to Ridge, reveal the bold and the beautiful spoilers. But will Ridge be able to stop Crater from using the LLC paperwork against him? Meanwhile, Remy creates space for himself in LA and begins infiltrating Elektra's life. Can we keep her safe? Also, please note that there will be no fresh episodes of B&B on November 28 and 29, as the soap gets preempted for college football. November 25 to 29, 2024. Ridge blocks Carter and Hope's takeover attempt. Carter and Hope are confident that they could use the LLC paperwork for a hostile takeover of Forrester Creations. However, Brooke exposes the loophole to Ridge, and he immediately jumps into action. Ridge calls up Justin Barber and seeks his help in handling the matter. We know Justin loves to play dirty, so he won't think twice before making questionable moves to stop Carter. Meanwhile, Hope and Crater grow closer to each other, blissfully unaware that Brooke has blown up their revenge plan. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that later in the week, Ridge summons Carter to the office and rips into him over the betrayal. Carter's move will definitely cost him his friendship with the Forresters, but will it also cost him his job? Elektra bonds with Remy. Across town, Elektra gets to know Remy better as they continue to bond. However, she is dangerously unaware that Remy is secretly stalking her. He very well may be the anonymous stalker Elektra thinks she has escaped. Now that Remy has decided to stay in LA, he may soon approach Deacon Sarp for a job at his restaurant, since it is a bit understaffed. Meanwhile, Elektra opens up to Ivy about moving on from a past mistake that she is trying to put behind her. There is a chance that the mistake she is talking about may have something to do with saucy pictures of a modeling assignment she took and now regrets it. But could Remy be somehow connected to that too? December 2 to 6, 2024, Steffi blasts Hope, Will smells a rat. Moving into the following week, the drama picks up right where it paused before the preemption. Steffi may catch wind of what Hope and Crater were trying to do, so fans can expect to see her confront Hope and give her a big piece of her mind over the betrayal and attack. We will also find out whether Justin Barber succeeds in blocking Crater or not. Across town, Will Spencer finally crosses paths with Remy. However, he may sense that there is something odd about the guy and immediately become wary of him. But will he figure out that Remy is secretly targeting Elektra / moreover, Will be able to keep her safe from Remy's ill intentions? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan told Ridge Forrester the truth. However, the truth about Carter Walton's betrayal could cost Brooke more than she ever imagined. Could Brooke lose Ridge, Hope Logan, and her job in one swoop? Lately, Brooke has been a bit of a doormat, so maybe this will propel her to fight back. Keep reading and let's discuss the possibilities. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Carter Walton's scheme. B and B spoilers reveal that after Hope was fired from Forrester Creations, Carter came up with a plan. Carter just wasn't angry about Hope's termination, but also felt his ideas weren't being taken seriously. Carter came up with a plan to list his name as manager of the LLC, stripping away power from Ridge and Steffi Forrester Finnegan. There were times when Carter had second thoughts about his plan. Each time Carter mentioned these doubts, Hope was right there to keep him on the dark path. B and B spoilers, Brooke Logan's honesty. Unknown to Carter and Hope, as they were discussing the plan, Brooke overheard. Brooke gave Hope a chance to tell her what was really going on, but she played dumb. So after Brooke found out what Hope was hiding, she went to Ridge. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Ridge Forrester's blame game. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the preview clip for the week of November 25 suggests Ridge blames Brooke. Ridge yells at Brooke about the scheme, saying your daughter. So Brooke very well could get blamed. Steffi and Taylor Hayes might even convince Ridge that Brooke must have somehow known beforehand and said nothing until after the papers were signed. Steffi and Taylor might even push Ridge to fire Brooke. Brooke could also lose Hope. In a photo that was released by the network, Hope looks pretty explosive as Brooke seems to be explaining. While Hope and Brooke have always been close, this could break their tight mother-slash-daughter relationship. B and B spoilers, character transformation? If Brooke loses Ridge, Hope, and her job, where does that leave the character? Fans have commented about Brooke becoming a doormat. Sometimes it takes people being pushed to their breaking point before they strike back. So how will Brooke change if she gets a triple loss all at once and over something that she had no part of? It would be really interesting if Brooke decided to go to the dark side. Brooke might even make an alliance with Sheila Carter Sharp. While Sheila is reformed, it probably wouldn't take much to tempt her into a sinful scheme. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates reveal a surprising, perhaps shocking, turn of events could be in store for viewers. Luna Nozawa has her sights set on a prize named Dollar Bill Spencer. Might he be the one to save her and free her from prison? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, could Bill help Luna be set free? Luna may know part of the story of when Bill gave Sheila Carter Sharp a second chance before she seemingly found redemption, but she doesn't know the whole story. It was inconceivable at the time to Bill's family and friends that he would be involved with such a monster, and even pretend to be in love. It was only later it was revealed that Bill and Ridge Forrester were involved in an FBI sting to make Sheila confess to her past crimes. Still, if Luna knows that past history about Bill and Sheila, but not that whole story, she may think he won't have a problem connecting with her in that way. However, with Luna, it's a different story and a different kind of love. She wants with Bill what her mother had, even though he thought she was his daughter. B and B spoilers. Luna is serving time for murder. Could she mitigate her actions? Luna is in prison for the deaths of Paul Hollister and Tom Starr, but she wants to escape her confinement. To win over Bill, she has been sending him sweet letters. With her back on the show, there's a chance she might be released. Recently, Luna had a visit from her mother, Poppy, who said perhaps Luna had a moment of temporary insanity during her violent actions. At first, Luna seemed truly remorseful for the hurt she caused, but her attitude shifted when Poppy revealed that her relationship with Bill was over. Poppy said she could never forgive Luna and found it painful to look at her as she walked out. Luna smiled darkly, showing that she still sees herself as a beloved troublemaker. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Luna daydreamed about Bill. In a different scene, Luna sat with a smile, reminiscing about Bill. She had already sent him 2 letters, one of which she promptly burned. Luna expressed regret for the pain she caused and mentioned that she still wanted him in her life, believing she could get into Bill's thoughts, and he might eventually feel sympathy for her. After all, Bill was alone in his big house, missing his wife and son. What would a lonely bachelor do? He might start writing back to Luna. As they exchanged letters, she could persuade him to help her get out of prison. She could claim her breakdown was the reason for her release. This would mean she would need care, but instead of being institutionalized, she would end up at Bill's mansion. He might encourage her to stay and get the help she needed. In a jaw-dropping moment that has left the bold and the beautiful fans reeling, young Douglas Forrester has just made a dramatic decision to sever ties with his own mother, Hope Logan. The fallout from Hope's recent actions has reached new heights, and it seems Douglas is no longer able to stand by her side. But the shocking accusation he makes is something no one saw coming. Hope, according to Douglas, has sided with Carter Walton and betrayed both Ridge and Steffi Forrester. The unthinkable break. Douglas versus Hope. For years, Hope and Douglas shared a close and loving bond, with Hope serving as a stabilizing force in the young boy's life. However, recent events have shattered their relationship. Douglas, devastated by what he believes is Hope's betrayal, has made the bold move of distancing himself from his mother, leaving the Logan family in turmoil. In an emotionally charged confrontation, Douglas tells Hope that by supporting Carter, who has been embroiled in controversy over his involvement with the Forresters, she has committed an unforgivable act. "You've chosen Carter over Ridge and Steffi, Mom. You've let them down," Douglas tells her, visibly heartbroken. The alleged betrayal. Hope's allegiance with Carter. The tension between Hope and the Forrester family has been building for some time, especially after Carter Walton's increasing involvement in their lives. Hope's decision to stand by Carter, who has become a key figure in the Forrester family business, is seen by many as a direct challenge to Ridge and Steffi. Hope's supporters argue that she was merely trying to do what was best for her family, but for Douglas, it's a betrayal that cannot be ignored. "How could you side with him over Dad and Steffi? They've always been there for us," Douglas says in a tearful moment that has fans questioning if Hope's relationship with her son can ever be repaired. The fallout for Hope. What happens next? With Douglas now alienated from her, Hope finds herself at the center of a family crisis. Ridge and Steffi are furious over her actions, and her relationship with them is teetering on the edge. The betrayal that Douglas feels could have a ripple effect, causing tensions within the Forrester family to escalate even further. Hope is faced with difficult decisions. Will she attempt to repair her fractured relationship with her son, or will she continue to stand by Carter, further distancing herself from the Forresters? Fan reactions. The ultimate betrayal? On social media, fans are divided over Hope's actions and Douglas' shocking move. Some believe Hope's support for Carter is justified, while others feel she has crossed a line. Douglas is right. Hope has to pick a side, and Carter is the wrong choice. One fan tweeted. Another commented, "I can't believe Douglas would turn on Hope like this. It's heartbreaking." What's next for the Forrester family? As the drama unfolds, fans can expect even more twists and turns. Will Hope manage to regain Douglas' trust, or will the rift between them grow deeper? And with the Forrester family divided, will Carter's presence in their lives lead to even more explosive conflicts? In a twist that the bold and the beautiful fans saw coming, a bombshell revelation about Hope Logan's true paternity threatens to send shockwaves through the Forrester and Logan families. For years, viewers have believed they knew Hope's lineage, but recent clues suggest an explosive secret involving Ridge Forrester could rewrite everything. The shocking discovery. Rumors are swirling that Ridge Forrester, long believed to be uninvolved in Hope's parentage, may actually share a deeper connection with her. While Hope has always considered Ridge her stepfather through Brooke, new hints suggest that a hidden chapter from the past could change their dynamic forever. Could Ridge, known for his complicated romantic history with Brooke Logan, harbor a secret that links him directly to Hope in a way no one expected? Some insiders speculate that a brief, forgotten tryst between Ridge and Brooke around Hope's conception may hold the key. What this means for the Logans and Forresters. If true, this revelation would send shockwaves through both families. The dynamics between Hope, Steffi, and Thomas would shift dramatically, potentially reigniting bitter rivalries. Hope's entire identity, long rooted in her Logan heritage, would take on a new dimension, challenging everything she thought she knew about her place in the world. Fan reactions and speculations. Social media has erupted with theories and speculation. Some fans are excited about the dramatic possibilities, while others are skeptical about altering Hope's established backstory. One Twitter user commented, "If Ridge is Hope's father, this will blow B&B history wide open. Can't wait for the fallout." How will it unfold? Sources close to the production hint that the truth will come out during an emotionally charged confrontation involving Ridge, Brooke, and Hope. How will Brooke handle the potential revelation? And how will Ridge's other children, Steffi and Thomas, react to possibly having a new sister? A game changer for B&B. This storyline promises to be one of the most explosive arcs in recent memory, with the potential to reshape relationships, power dynamics, and long-standing rivalries. As the truth unravels, viewers can expect tears, betrayal, and unforgettable drama. Fans of the bold and the beautiful are in for a thrilling ride this Wednesday, November 27th, as the drama reaches new heights just in time for Thanksgiving. With emotions already running high during the holiday season, an earth-shattering secret is about to send shockwaves through the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. A feast of betrayal? As the characters gather for what should be a festive and warm Thanksgiving, hidden truths threaten to overshadow the celebration. A revelation that has been brewing beneath the surface will finally come to light, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. But who will be at the center of the storm? Is it a long-buried secret from the past, or a recent betrayal that will change everything? Family ties tested. Rumors suggest that relationships will be put to the ultimate test. Long-standing alliances may crumble, and unexpected confrontations could lead to fiery exchanges. Will love survive the bombshell? Or will this holiday season mark the end of key relationships? Who's holding the cards? Speculation is rife about who will drop the shocking news. Could it be someone seeking revenge, or a well-meaning character who can no longer keep the truth hidden? With stakes this high, every character's motives will be questioned. Must-watch episode. This episode promises to set the stage for dramatic twists that will carry viewers through the holiday season and beyond. Fans won't want to miss a moment as secrets unravel and the fallout begins. In a stunning turn of events, The Bold and the Beautiful has left fans reeling with the unexpected firing of Carter Walton, one of the show's most beloved characters. The shocking decision to let Carter go has sent shockwaves through both the Forrester family and Hope for the future, raising urgent questions about what this means for the fashion line, Hope Logan, and the future of the Forrester empire. Carter's sudden exit. What led to the firing? Carter Walton, the charismatic and morally grounded attorney, has been a staple on the show for years, known for his loyalty to the Forrester family and his deep ties to key characters, including his romance with Quinn Fuller and his role as the Forrester family's legal advisor. But the circumstances surrounding his firing are nothing short of dramatic. Sources inside the Forrester organization suggest that the decision may have been sparked by an internal power struggle and mounting tension at Forrester Creations. With the company facing mounting challenges in the competitive fashion industry, some insiders speculate that Carter's perceived lack of alignment with the company's new direction could have led to his ousting. Others point to his personal life, especially his entanglements with Quinn and his strained relationships with the Forrester family, as potential factors in his unexpected departure. The fallout for HFTF. Can Hope survive without Carter? Carter's firing could have massive repercussions for Hope for the future, the high-profile fashion line that Hope Logan spearheads. As the legal head and the brand's unofficial protector, Carter has played a key role in ensuring that HFTF runs smoothly, both behind the scenes and in the public eye. Without him, there is growing concern over how the line will move forward. Hope, who has been navigating her own set of challenges with her career and her personal life, may find herself in a precarious position. Will she be able to hold the fort at HFTF without Carter's legal expertise and emotional support? With her leadership under intense scrutiny, Hope's next moves could define the future of the entire fashion brand. Will this lead to more turmoil for Hope and Liam? Carter's firing is also bound to have personal consequences, especially for Hope and her marriage to Liam Spencer. With Hope already juggling the pressures of her career and family life, Carter's sudden departure could ignite tensions between Hope and Liam, especially as they deal with the aftermath of the shocking news. Liam has always been supportive of Hope's dreams, but will this unexpected setback cause rifts in their relationship? And what role will Bill Spencer play in the situation, especially considering his vested interests in Forrester Creations and the Spencer family business? Fans react, shock, outrage, and speculation. Social media is buzzing with reactions to the shocking firing of Carter. Fans are in disbelief, with many expressing their outrage at the decision. Carter has been such an integral part of the show. How can they just let him go? One fan tweeted. Others are concerned about the impact on Hope's storyline. Hope needs Carter. How is she going to handle everything now? There's also plenty of speculation about what's next for Carter's character. Will he find a new job in LA? Could his firing lead to a potential romance with someone else? Or perhaps an entirely new chapter in his personal life? What's next for Carter and the Forresters? As Carter's future hangs in the balance, one thing is clear. His departure from Forrester Creations is just the beginning of what could be a major shift in the dynamics of the bold and the beautiful. With tensions already running high at Forrester Creations, the company may face even greater challenges moving forward. Will Carter strike out on his own, or could this lead to a shocking return down the line? And how will Hope handle this major upheaval? The next few episodes promise to bring even more drama and intrigue as the bold and the beautiful continues to unfold its high-stakes plot lines. In a jaw-dropping twist on the bold and the beautiful, Hope Logan's world is once again turned upside down, and her latest actions are leaving fans stunned. Following the shocking arrest of Carter Walton, Hope finds herself seeking comfort in an unexpected place, Finn. This betrayal is set to send shockwaves through Los Angeles and change the dynamics of several relationships forever. Carter's arrest, the fallout. Carter Walton, known for his integrity and loyalty, has always been a beloved figure. But his sudden arrest has thrown the Forrester family and the entire LA community into chaos. The details surrounding his arrest remain murky, with rumors suggesting a setup or hidden betrayal. As the dust settles, Hope, who has shared a complicated relationship with Carter, is left reeling. This vulnerability leads her straight into the arms of John "Finn" Finnegan, setting the stage for a betrayal no one saw coming. Hope and Finn, an unexpected connection. Hope and Finn have always maintained a respectful distance, especially given their connections to Steffi and Liam. However, recent episodes hint at a growing closeness. Finn, still grappling with his own marital challenges and Steffi's complicated history, seems to be a source of stability for Hope during this turbulent time. Their shared moments of vulnerability are raising eyebrows and breaking hearts. What started as innocent support may be crossing dangerous lines, leaving fans wondering, is this the beginning of a new affair? Fans react, divided, and stunned. Social media is on fire with reactions to this unexpected twist. Many fans are outraged, feeling that Hope's actions betray her usual moral compass. Hope turning to Finn? This is beyond shocking. Steffi's going to lose it, one fan tweeted. Others are intrigued, excited by the potential for new drama. This storyline is pure fire. Finn and Hope. I'm here for it, another commented. The impact on Steffi and Liam. The potential fallout from Hope and Finn's growing connection could be catastrophic. Steffi and Hope have shared a tense history, and this betrayal could reignite old rivalries. Meanwhile, Liam, who has always had a complicated relationship with Hope, may find himself drawn back into the drama, further complicating matters. Will this lead to an all-out war between Steffi and Hope? And where will Liam stand in the aftermath? What's next for Hope and Finn? While the writers are keeping future twists under wraps, one thing is certain: this storyline is far from over. Hope's actions are set to have far-reaching consequences, and the tension between her and Finn is only growing. Will this be a fleeting moment of vulnerability, or the beginning of a forbidden romance that changes everything? Fans will have to stay tuned as The Bold and the Beautiful delivers yet another explosive chapter in the lives of its most beloved characters.